Hey Rovers, we are just moments away from weighing anchor here on the Sassafras River and heading upstream to Georgetown. So why am I leaving this wonderful anchorage and going to a marina in Georgetown? Well, the reason is we've been enjoying this wonderful weather. You know, we have daytime temperatures anywhere from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius, and then nighttime temperatures anywhere from 6 to 10 degrees Celsius. However, that's all changing for the next 3 days. Over the next 3 days, including tonight, we're expecting a temperature somewhere around 0 Celsius. That's about 32 Fahrenheit, so that's freezing. Now, and we expect that for 3 days. So one of the rover heroes has contacted me and said, hey, listen, why don't you go to the marina in Georgetown, and I'm going to bring you up an electric heater, and you can plug that in and stay warm. So that seemed like a pretty darn good idea. So that's what the plan is today. We're going to weigh anchor shortly. And we're going to do it under sail. We're going to give that a go. That'll be the first time in Wave Rover I'll be doing that. So there may be a bit of a learning curve. Then we'll get underway and we'll get alongside in Georgetown and see if we can, enjoy Georgetown for 3 days despite those cool temperatures. The Wave Rover 650, a design based on my solo ocean crossings. She's small, light, and yet easy to build, but strong enough to cross any ocean. My name's Alan Mulholland, and this is the Wave Rover story. Okay, so let's take a look at where we are and where we're going. So the big picture, here's the Atlantic Ocean, here's Chesapeake Bay, and we'll just start zooming in. Here's Annapolis and Baltimore, and then the red arrow, that's us, and we're on the Sassafras River. So there we go. We tucked in behind this little peninsula here, and we're well protected, and it's a great spot. I love this little anchorage. Now, today we're going to head from our spot, go around these marks, around this bend, and let's see, continue on down to this point right here, and I'll just make it big. And I believe this little rectangle right here is a fueling jetty, a fueling dock, so I will come alongside there. So I intend, you never know for sure, but I intend to come around like this and then come up starboard side too if they have room. So I've rigged the fenders and docking lines for our starboard side. If not, I'll just have to loiter here for a couple of minutes and change up my tying up procedure. So that's the plan. Time to crack on. So I've got the mooring lines standing by, I've got the fenders standing by, I've got the sail uncovered, and I've got the halyard ready to go. So the only thing left is to haul up the anchor, and when I haul up the anchor, my plan is just to leave it on the shot mat up forward, and then when I get away from the anchorage and get into slightly deeper water, and also away from my friends on Pellerin, the last thing I want to do is drift into them, then I'll hove to and I'll stow the anchor properly. We have slightly gusty conditions, so that's another little concern. wait for this gust to subside. There we go. Oh, she's set nicely. Keep forgetting to bring paper towel out to clean my hands. So it's just an absolutely lovely day to be sailing. You know, it's a little brisk. It's probably only about 10 degrees Celsius, but when the wind is like this, it's just a nice, relaxing sail. Now, we do have gusts coming up every few minutes, but that's fine. That's just all part of sailing. So we're going to see if we can make it through this narrow bit under sail. It shouldn't be an issue for a wave rover. There's the first mark we have to round. It looks like some large bird has made a nest on it. I love that. So we'll give ourselves lots of room just in case the wind dies out on us as we go around. we also have about a half a knot of current running against us. Another reason to give it lots of room, because we'll be up current from the mark. There we go. Just a terrific day. The colors, I don't know if the camera can really do it justice, but the trees are just beginning to change. Just so many beautiful spots to anchor right here on the Sassafras River. Fantastic. And that's the great thing about having a boat that only draws 3.5 feet. You can really enjoy a lot of these small rivers and tributaries. A lot of spots where the big boats just can't go, not comfortably anchor anyway. Wow. Well, we just have a couple of more marks to navigate around, but in the distance is Georgetown. And just another observation I've made is so many of the houses that I passed, and my goodness, what a house it is, so many are flying the American flag. They're proud of their country. It's actually very, very nice to see. But, oh my gosh, what a lot of grass that has to be cut in this area. So there we have Georgetown. And they have a mooring field just over here to starboard. Good sized marina. And then there's another marina here. I don't know the name of it. Looks very well kept. Good sized powerboat. Very nice place indeed.
Can't even hear that engine running.
No.
Amazing. So the window puts you right on the dock. I'll get this one. I got this one right now. I got that one. Yeah. Those just look a little short. Yeah. And this will be easier to get in and out of.
Okay, I'll
Adjust everything. Welcome to Maryland. My favorite river, the Sassafras.
Oh yeah,
I brought you a all-weather instrument.
Thank you very much. That's just what I need tonight, with the temperature dropping down to what?
Zero
Celsius, yeah, in Canadian speak, and 32.
Let's call it 28 or 29 here.
Yeah.
So it's a little early for that, but
yeah. But is it going to get warmer?
Oh yeah, we're going to have another couple weeks of nice weather.
Excellent, because
So,
looking forward to it.
We'll get you safely down the eastern side of the bay.
And a little backstory: Tom has been one of the great rover heroes. He's the fellow who introduced me to Andy, the fellow who designed Wave Rover, and Tom has just been terrific in the amount of support he's given the project. Thanks so much, Tom.
You have created the iconic boat, my friend. You really have.
Well, it's quite the morning. It's really quite beautiful here. The temperature is, it's below zero. You can see my breath. It's pretty cool. You can see smoke on the water. Let me... Smoke on the water and fire in the sky. We've got a ton of leaves down. So how did Wave Rover fare during this cold snap? Well, let's go on board and take a look. I mean, we have frost on the jetty here, so definitely I think the thermometer is quite accurate when it said we got down to -2. nice and warm in here. Very warm. So I have an electric heater right here that Tom brought me up, and I have it probably on about a third power. And in that time, we've kept the cabin absolutely toasty. As you can see, there's no condensation on any of the port lights. There's no condensation on the cabin roof at all. Yeah, very comfortable. Well, if you find these videos inspirational, educational, or just downright entertaining, consider becoming a patron. It doesn't cost you anything to check it out. Now, as always, Rovers, thanks for watching, and forge your own adventure.